Hey everyone, Aiden here, and it's high time I got around to doing something I said I would do. As you can see in this screenshot here, back in September, I asked if there's anything anyone would like to hear any of us read, and someone responded. Kaylee Mana responded with Metal Gear Solid Raiden Has Adventure. Says it's pure cancer though, so that has me a little bit worried. I haven't looked at it since it was first requested, and I didn't get around to recording it before OBS was not compatible with the current Mac OS operating system. But now that OBS is once again workable for MacBooks, and has been for months, unfortunately. Sorry about that. It's high time I got around to this. Anyways, enough rambling. It's on to the fanfic. Don't know how many tries it's gonna take, but hey, this ought to be interesting. Holy hell, that's bright. That hurts my eyes. Not gonna lie. Oh. Dim that a little bit on my end. Sorry, everyone. Let's see. Metal Gear Solid Raiden Has Adventure by Ian Menendez. Or is it Ian Menendez? Either way, knowing fanfics is gonna be up. I know I took these screenshots back when I first looked at it, but okay, let's begin. Why convince myself not to do this. Metal Gear Solid Raiden Has Adventure Part 1 Humble Beginnings. Once upon a time, there was Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty. And he was peace living with family and son and wife, and Raiden lived at the house. Then no one liked Raiden, so he was sad again, but not really, because he lived with wife and family and son. Then bad guys came to Raiden's house where he lived in the countryside. Threatened to kidnap son for Raiden Jack. Who is Raiden's pointed the gun at the boy who was Jack, who was son of Raiden, said, "We will shoot the gun if you do not come with us." Raiden, who is father of this boy who we will shoot. Raiden said, "Oh no, won't." Jack lifted off the roof of his house in the countryside and flew on his motorbike and ran down the bad guys, but the bad guys were not run down, so they said, "Haha, Raiden, you have failed in attempt to stop us. We take the boy now." And Raiden was sad. myself into. Um, Raiden was sad because his son Jack was stole, and his wife was sad because her son Jack was stole. Life was sad, but not really, but it was actually. What did I so Raiden called his old friend Solid Snake, who was living also in the countryside and had already heard of the bad thing that the bad guys did, so he got in Solid Snake's car, and Solid Snake came to Raiden's house so they could work together one last time, but it wouldn't be the last time, most likely. So Solid Snake went to Raiden's house, and they get in the car, but not before Raiden said bye to the wife of Raiden, and they off in the car. Solid Snake not know where bad guys had gone, so he did not know where he driving fastly in car. So Raiden and Snake stopped at the gas station to get the map, but the map was out of stock. So Snake asked the guy if he knew where the bad guys had been to. The man at counter said, "I am sorry, but I do not know where the bad guys Jesse had went to, so I think there's an N missing there. I think that's supposed to be cannot. Anyways, help you, Raiden, find Jack. I suggest you go to where the bad guys had been last seen." So, Raiden and Snake, drive to the crime scene so they could find bad guy. Then on the TV there was being news report about Metal Gears being rampaged in city. And Raiden said, "That is probably where my son Jack is being kidnapped. So we must make haste and go there quickly." So Solid Snakes, holy shit. So Solid Snakes and Raiden rove in the car, the city, but they had to go really fast because countryside are far off from the city. But then Raiden had no weapon, so he stopped to procure one. He grabbed laser gun to fight bad guys, but Solid Snake told him to hurry or they fear they will be being late. Raiden got in the car and they drove off, but Raiden yelled, "Looks out." This hurts. This hurts so much. To be continued in the next part. Big chase. I should not. This hurts. Metal Gear Solid Raiden Has Adventure Part 2, The Big Chase. Oh god, it looks like it's all crammed together. That's a little hell on the eyes, more so than the brightness. Actually, I think it's even harder to see because of the brightness. Anyways, Salted Snake and Raiden. Holy shit, it was spelled right. Anyways, we drove to cliffside and almost followed the mountain. Snake had to quickly turn to avoid the fell and was exhausted. Say that was close, pal, and you turned back and drove the road. Raiden and Snake was drive through city, and suddenly bad guys appeared in car behind them and shoot their gun at Raiden and Snake. Raiden was missed by the gun and said, "Whoa, that was close." And it pulled his weapon out of his pocket and said, "This your turn to be shoot at." And he fired the gun at bad guy and hit one other. Not. Oh, okay. He kept driving fast, and other bad guys shooting back at Snake and Raiden. Haha, you missed me, haha. And then suddenly bad guy appeared in other car and drove at that good guy card. Okay. Bad guys were there. So Raiden said, "Ooh, must be quick and safe." But Snake laughed and said, "Haha, friend, I has plan." So suddenly, Snake's car turned into Metal Gear, and they fired lasers and rocket at the bad guys. Many smokes and booms. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And the bad guys were dead. Supposed to be a funny face. Salted Snake remarked, "Haha, that wasn't nice." Suddenly, beeping noise battered Raiden's drum, and he did not know where it come from. Snake picked up the codec, and said, "We are almost at the city. We used Metal Gear to get there, Otacon." Snake said. Okaton said, "Watch out, the bad guys may have bad Metal Gear and you will be killed by them." The Metal Gear and you will the Metal Gear flew to the city as fast as it could be carried by legs. Raiden was seared, they'd be Beth and John be killed. Snake said, "It will be alright, son will be..." Supposed to be KYA or Kya? The city was beautiful, and the sounds of commuting traffic led the Sare and the smell of street corner hot dogs smelled goodly. But Metal Gears was afloat, so the people of city had been screaming at top of lungs. Raiden jumped of Metal Gear and said, "I'd take care of this. Do not be killed by bad guys, pal," and Raiden was off. One more part. One more part. Thank goodness. Okay. I've calmed down. From that last part. Okay, maybe not. That reaction just a second ago was any indication. Anyways, Metal Gear Solid Raiden Has Adventure Part 3. To Big Battle. Raiden was sneakingly along city when he heard bad guys talk. "We are going to sell the boy and get monkeys?" How devious. Oh no, Raiden thinks. That is not very good at all, he thinked after. So Raiden snapped the bad guy's neck and threw it at the other bad guy who died and stole his weapons. Then ran like a dolphin to the doorway of the base and went inside. That mental image. I am the boss of this game. Ha ha ha. Who says that? I'm sorry. Raiden was surprised at the voice of top of the building. Raiden, I will destroy you. Ha. Boss of the bad guy said, and front flipped off the building and landed on the ground, and suddenly bad guys appeared on all of Raiden's sides. "You are surrounded," the bad guy said. Raiden did a lot of intricate moves and jumped onto a turret and shot a bunch of bad guys. The other bad guys died to some who... and the boss bad guy said, "Haha, Raiden, I beat you. Did not know that I am Big Boss." And Big Boss appeared from the bad guy boss because they were the same person. Raiden was going to be killed by new bad guys who appeared because they shot, but they missed when Big Boss appeared in Metal Gear. "I'll squish you because you know kill from bad guy." This hurts. And he tried to squish Raiden. "No!" Raiden screamed. And backflipped to dodged. Bad guy shoot at Raiden. Did he miss? Did he mess and Raiden grabbed the gun from his hand and shot the bad guy in the heart when boom, something flew through the... was Snake. Hey Val, I can stop this guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to read it the way it's written. I'm sorry. Snake said, then shot Big Boss with the rockets and lasers. You were almost too late, pal. Raiden laughed. Big Boss was not dead. And Big Boss angered at Snake. I can't believe you tried to stop me. I will kill you. What's with the cat emoji? At least I think that's supposed to be what that is. Suddenly, Metal Gears launched at each other and begun to fight the good fight. Everywhere there was lasers and booms and smokes. Don't know why I almost put snake. Anyways, Raiden not know what winning the fight, so he was scared. Sadly, the smoke cleared, and he saw Big Boss beating down Snake. No, Snake, I will save you. And he took the rocket gun and shoot the Big Boss Metal Gear in the back, and it flew of Snake and landed in ground. Snake stepped on Metal Gear and said, "It is time to finish the job." And crushed Big Boss, and Big Boss angered, "I will get you next time, Snake." And Big Boss died on the Big Boss Metal Gear, so Big Boss was dead, or was he? Raiden and Snake high-fived, smoked cigarettes, and went home. The end. That was a fanfiction. Yeah, that was the ending for Metal Gear Solid Raiden Has Adventure by Ian Menendez. A little easier on the eyes here for the ending. The screenshot again. Oh, there you go, Kaylee Mana. Fanfiction read as requested. You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong in the slightest. Hopefully, anyone who watched this video enjoyed me. Enjoyed me. The pain I went through, I should say. Or me even trying not to crack up at some of the stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna take any more requests after this one. But if I do, so be it. Go ahead, leave a comment down in the comment section below. I normally would have most likely just kept the avatar that I've got down below my webcam, but I think seeing my reactions does a slightly better job, but still a little something more to look at, I suppose. But thank you. I think it was Odd Gizmo. uh, for making this avatar for me. If y'all are interested in any of her artwork or what have you, links to her YouTube and Instagram? I don't remember, but links to where you can find her work will be in the description below. So, thank y'all for watching / listening to this reading. Tell me what y'all think. In the meantime, y'all take care.